Hey guys, welcome back to another Zoronden cast. Today we are tuned in for a platinum match between Blue Terran, stanbear, and Red Protoss, OrgasmOrange. So let's get this game underway and see what's going to go down today. I do want to start off by reminding you that if you want me to cast some of your StarCraft 2 games, you can send them to my email address, which is zoronden@gmail.com, and that is in the information below if you go there and check that out. And I'll cast your games for you. In the meantime, we do see a wall-off starting by Stan the Bear, and his SCV going to scout out. There's the barracks, of course. Do get a gateway down by Orgasm, so he's not looking to do any cannon rushes, it appears. However, we do note that OrgasmOrange isn't yet scouting. That probably is his scout there, so just a little delayed, not a big issue, really. We do have a bit of an early gas going down. That's for both players as well, so probably going to get Stim and Warp Gate and or Stalkers fairly quickly from the two of them. And Orgasm does go ahead and find Stan the Bear. He does, of course, have that wall-off completed, so that probe is not getting in to the base. He's going to throw it right there, so probably just going to look to do some proxy pylon so he can do some warp gate reinforcements. We'll have to watch that. You can note, that Marine does find that probe, so that probe will probably go down. I should make it home, actually. But we do note that wall-off is now open, so we'll have to see what he does with that. And we do appear to have some worker battles going on here. We got Marine versus Probe, Zealot versus SCV, and they do go ahead and trade those and let each other go home safely. But we may have a bunker push coming here from Stan the Bear. We're going to have to see what he intends to do with this. Oh, and that probe does finally go down. Long time coming on that. Both players do have expansions going down. Oh, but OrgasmOrange knows that force is coming and goes ahead and cancels that. And he's going to summon up 3 more gateways, so he's going to have a 4-gate going here. But he might be in trouble here. I mean, we do have several forces in his base now. Probe's coming off the line. That is going to force Stan the Bear back. Let's see if he keeps this pressure on. Oh, we do have a Stalker now. That should do it for OrgasmOrange. Except he took those probes away, and he's going to lose this Stalker if he's not careful here. He needs to pull that back. Oh, these Marauders are going to take it out. OrgasmOrange is in trouble now. More probes coming off the line. He's trying to get that surround on him. They just keep microing out of the way, and even more reinforcements coming. This is starting to look bad for OrgasmOrange. He doesn't even have... Oh, he does have Warp Gate. He needs to get those gateways into Warp Gates and get a round of units out. He's going for these pylons, but Orgasm's got quite a few pylons up, so no Artosis pylons today. And with that round of Stalkers, he should be able to push Stan the Bear out. Let's see what he does about that. I'm calling him Stan the Bear because it's just Stan Bear. Absolutely no micro by either player. Oh, they could have done way better than that. Instead, now they're down to their last units each, and Stan the Bear is going to fall. A few more reinforcements coming, but with another warp wave in, that's going to do it for Stan Bear, and OrgasmOrange is going to finally push him out of his base. He's going to be able to hold his own for now, and probably even take a bit of map control if he presses it. Oops, pause the game again. Bring up a production tab here. Let's see what these guys are doing. We do have quite a few bunkers on the way by Stan Bear, so he's going into a defensive formation as OrgasmOrange is coming across the field, bringing a probe with him as well. Probably going to, yep, he's going to set up a proxy pylon there. Let's see what OrgasmOrange decides to do. I mean, he's going to hit his head against 3 bunkers. Not quite full, but still daunting all the same. He's definitely going to need quite a few more units to be able to push through this front door. But Terran does have an expansion over OrgasmOrange. So stanbear looking to be in a much more comfortable position right now than OrgasmOrange. Except this is a fairly large force at this time. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Of course, stanbear is repairing very nicely there. Brings quite a few SCVs in. And he is probably going to hold this. Yes, with all those SCVs, he does indeed hold it. OrgasmOrange is forced to pull back, but he does have that proxy pylon there that is going to start causing stanbear some issues. And here comes another attack wave. But just those bunkers are causing issues, especially now that he's got the slow from the Marauders. Concussive shells, of course. Do you see OrgasmOrange heading home here? He probably could have kept the pressure on stanbear's front door. He is at least taking this time to expand, which he has needed to do that for quite a while now. As soon as he got out of that contained by stanbear, he needed to expand, because being down an expansion to a Terran is a bad thing for Protoss. I do have a nice force by OrgasmOrange yet again. See him getting his second guess finally. And of course, stanbear is getting some upgrades because he's got way more money than OrgasmOrange does at this time. Check out the income tab here. Yeah, we got almost 400 more resources coming in for stanbear over OrgasmOrange, which is not a good thing, of course, for the Protoss. So those upgrades are really going to help stanbear, and he is going to push out. And if he waits for combat shields and stim before he pushes in, he could do some serious damage here. You'll notice he went up north there. I think he was trying to avoid the vision of that pylon so that Orgasm doesn't know he's coming out. Now, of course, he could simply go and destroy that pylon, which would be very smart at this point, but we'll see if this attack can do anything. Very smartly, quickly takes down the sentry, and so no defensive shield by them. He needs to get up that ramp. He could probably take that force, but he is going to go ahead and pull back. Hopefully he'll go and take out that pylon at this time. He's got to know that's there. Yeah, he definitely does know that's there. He needs to take that out. Oh, and he does have some units queued up over here. Hopefully that doesn't lead to their death, and they do go right there, so he's okay on that front for now. Looks like he might be going back in for some more. Let's see what goes down here. Stim is about to finish, so he's probably going to push with that upgrade. There's Stim, and let's see how he does here. Oh, some nice force fields splitting up the troops. He is going to pull back a bit. Going right around those force fields, so they're no longer doing any good. OrgasmOrange is forced to pull back here. Oh, and he's going to lose his natural. This isn't good. Let's go ahead and stim there on the building. Typically, you don't want to stim on a building, especially in a situation like that. Especially without any medevacs up. I don't even think he's finally gotten some starport up, a starport up. So we'll see some medevacs on the way. And with stim pack, he's going to need those. OrgasmOrange is supply blocked at this time. Got a triple pylon out of that. Probably a little unnecessary, but he does have quite a few extra resources at this time. And he might as well get those probes long distance mining. I mean, they're not doing him any good standing around twiddling their thumbs, their little probe thumbs. Alright, he's going to finally take down that pylon. That was up way too long, and he knew it was there. He should have taken it down a long time ago. Speed the game up a little more here as we've gotten to a lull in the action. This time, though, stanbear is in a very good situation. He does do a scan. He knows the forces that are there. He does have 2 medevacs up now. So let's see how he reacts to this. And that is a lot of zealots. Does a load up. Is he going to do a drop? I'm not sure what he's thinking here. Alright, he is going to do a drop. Let's see. Probably going for the probe line in the back. That is where I would drop. And if he's does this right, he'll push in from the front at the same time, forcing that Protoss army to make a decision of whether to defend the back infrastructure of the base or the squishy front. He's going to grab those units up and pull out. Oh, he could have taken advantage of that hitting from both ends. He is now doing it, but he could have done a lot more damage with both forces in the base. Oh, and Protoss making a decision to lose that natural again. He is just choking the resources for OrgasmOrange. I mean, this is almost a starvation play from his part. And another drop in the back. Very clutch. This is just keeping OrgasmOrange on his toes. He doesn't know where to defend, what to do. And as you can see, he's just back and forth, back and forth. And that front army needs to come in again, do its damage. Looks like he might lose those medevacs. He just doesn't have enough anti-air. Those medevacs are being disastrous. This front army needs to get in some work. I mean, honestly, at this point, he could probably go through OrgasmOrange's troops. But OrgasmOrange is out of money at this point. He cannot rebuild his Nexus. He's at a point where he needs to go all in. So, standing around defending at this point is getting him nowhere. So he is going to be forced to move out, and this should be the final confrontation of this game. That is a lot of Zealots, and they do have charge. But it looks like Terran is going to hold out. Just too many units there. Oh, maybe not. Wow, that was a close one. But Protoss does just pull it out. stanbear needs to get those medevacs from the drops back over here. And hopefully that amount of troops can take down this Protoss force before it rolls through his base. Unfortunately, stanbear can still produce units where OrgasmOrange is out. Oh, and that front barracks or bunker play is just, that's going to clutch the game for stanbear. That is going to do it. OrgasmOrange does leave the game. No GG called, unfortunately. That was a pretty good game. I enjoyed casting that. So once again, I'm Zoronden. If you want me to cast your games, they're in the information below. And I'll see you on the other side.